Namaskar, Namaste, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Talent Hunt. This whole month we are dedicating on women, as we told you earlier as well. Right now, we are sitting in Chennai and we are with such a fantabulous dancer. I cannot tell you because dance is her dedication, dance is her passion, and she is carrying that on her shoulder for so long, and she has tremendous stories to share with all of you. Are you ready to meet her? Let's welcome Srimayi Vempati from Chennai, who is now running the Kuchipudi Art Center in Chennai. Namaskar, Srimayi. How are you?
Namaste. I'm good.
We are really excited to meet you, Srimayi, because you are holding the era. I can say that from the legendary dancer who is your father-in-law. We would love to know that how you started, how come that relationship became into a family relationship, your dance, how this whole thing, mostly like a story to everybody, but that's your life. So if you can describe a little bit about it.
Sure. First, let me tell, before joining Kuchipudi Art Academy, I'm basically from Kolkata. There I was learning Bharatanatyam, and then my mother also she was a dancer. So she wanted me to learn Kuchipudi. And because the first thing in Kolkata, there is no Kuchipudi guru, or I should say that time there was no Kuchipudi dancer. So she was very specific me to learn Kuchipudi. So she asked my Bharatanatyam teacher, Mrs. Tankamuni Kutti, that I want her to learn Kuchipudi. She recommended me to come to Chennai and start learning under Master Garu, Padma Bhushan Guru Dr. Vempati Chinna Satyan Garu. Year 1994, I have joined the academy. And it was first time I left my family, joined here. And from Calcutta I came and I was in the hostel. That my journey started December 18th. And it was really new, one experience, like being a Bengali and came to a South India, like Chennai. But here in the academy atmosphere is completely like Andhra. We are in Andhra. Everybody in the foreigner, everybody speaks Telugu, is like that. And the way the training periods, it was really different. Then that since 94, I started Kuchipudi. And first my performance in Kuchipudi, it's in September. 95 September, that is Perur Natyanjali, Master Garu took me. And then it's continuing one after one, one after one. He took, within a year, I uh, got that very good opportunity under his all programs, whatever the programs that time used to have so many programs, and we are like regular performer that time. So that's the way my Kuchipudi journey started.
That is really beautiful, Srimayi, because the first thing I really love about you is that um, being a daughter, um, you are now taking care of his whole institute in Chennai, and I do believe that gives you that enormous pleasure towards him, just to say that Baba, take my pranam, or Daddy, take my pranam, because this Guru Shishya relationship is like a father and daughter,
Exactly.
and and exactly the same thing like happened to you, and that is such a big beautiful blessing from the Lord. And I think that you are really doing so many things to me, and not only running the school, and you are doing thousands of things. I know that it's very hard to viewers, it's very hard to get in touch with her, let me say that. And my connection with her, it was so like in like a minute clip, how, I really don't know. I do believe that my Krishna is there and I don't know anything about it. But let us know that later on, when you first, I understand that your mom is there who really supported you to start dancing. But a lot of time we have seen that even though we are taking dance as our hobby, or maybe like something that we love to do, but you took it really seriously, and then you got married with your husband. And I think that was the decision that you felt that no, dance is my life from now on, or was that even before when you first started dancing?
Okay. My journey of dance today, where I am standing, is everything. It goes to my mom. The credit goes to my mom. Okay. Let me tell you. Let me start little bit before. Like my mom was a dancer, but after getting married, she could not continue because traditional Bengali families they don't. So when I have also elder sister. My mom put her in Kathak, me in Bharatanatyam. But after some time she left. But for me, I was also passionate. See, I'll tell you, it's with my experience, I'm telling, when my children, see, when they're kid, small, the parents only initiate them. They also will have, but parents will initiate, parents will know exactly what is their passion. That I think my mom did it, and she worked like to simultaneously my studies, simultaneously the dance. She never she always maintained the both equally. So when I was in 10th standard, I was writing my board. That time it was, that's when my break, like my father's thought, everything, it took a turning in a positive way. When I came to 9th standard, my father said, no, she has to stop dancing. Because the way I stopped you, tomorrow when she will get married, it's natural, she has to stop. It's better to concentrate her on studies. But my mom was very stubborn. No way she will not allow me to leave the dance. Then when I was in 10th standard, I had my board. The same time we had a state government competition. Till 3 o'clock I wrote exams and then got ready and attend the competition. I stood first. Then my father said, no, it's okay. I will allow her, let her continue, but there should not be any black spot in her life. Because, see, I don't deny my father because Bengali traditional families, that art line is very different. So he was a little bit uh, conscious about that. So then that's the way it started. Then after my +2, I came here. I did not finish my graduation that time. But from that, both my parents supported like anything. Always they stood like a backbone. Always. Like I came here, my parents says, if you want to learn there, you have to stay in academies hostel because it's very restriction, very discipline. Kuchipuri Art Academy, one thing, it's like Master Guru's principle, discipline, dedication always stood first. Like here, that's the main thing we see. So my father said, you have to stay there, you have to learn there, and you have to know the world. Like then, that's the way I came here for 6 months first. That I will do a 6 months course and then I will continue again, go back to Kolkata, continue. Simultaneously, both I will continue. After 6 months, Tangamani Kutti, Govindan Kutti, Auntie and Guruji, they have come to Chennai. And also same time they came to academy to see me. But Master Guru told that I'm doing good, it's better if I continue that. So then auntie said, no, she will continue. For my life, like Kankamani Kutti and Govindan Kutti, auntie and Guruji, is there my dance world, they are my parents in that world. So my parents says, okay, when auntie Guruji said, is okay, we will continue. You can continue simultaneously. Like I used to finish my graduation, masters, all those things I did from here only. Slowly that, the way here training is very good. Very good. The way then the opportunities, you work hard, you will get opportunity. There is no second thing. That's then slowly now to 98, I was selected also in a US tour. We were for 4.5 months, we were in US, total 56 performance we did all over US. So those things, it's slowly passion, profession, everything. Then I left Kuchipuri Art Academy after 98. I left for Kolkata because 4 years is a 4 years course. My parents said she has to come back. But every month I used to come for performance.
Okay.
Then 98 we went to US. Again 2000 we went to US. Again 4 months tour. Then we went to Europe. It was 2001. Then Master Guru proposed my parents, and then the marriage. It was 2003. I got married, and it became more. I became more. It was like naturally the responsibility comes. It's nothing. Somebody when you love something, you like to protect that.
Of course, yeah.
2003, after I got married, I became a teacher, assistant teacher. 2010, I became a main teacher to take care of the institution. And that time, my husband, he was the administrator for the academy. He used to take care of the administration. And my brother-in-law also was there. 2012, we lost Master Guru. And then full dance responsibility, it came on me. Like I used to take care completely. Yeah, from 2010. But after his demise, so everything I started taking care. My husband used to take care of the administration fully. I used to training programs, everything I used to take care. And this last year, 2021, I lost my husband also. So now is administration and these both is on my shoulder. Yeah, it's like I take now that I have 3 children. It's my 2 children and Kuchipudi I take care of it. It's Master Guru's dream and my husband's dream have to carry. That is.
I just want to say this, that when we born as a daughter, first thing we see in our parents' eyes are their dreams. Then we get married, and then we start dreaming with our husband's eyes. And then it is his future, his family's future. Then comes our kids. And then we start dreaming in their eyes that what they want to become, how they want to fulfill their dreams. So I think that this part of our life in every woman's life are same, because we love to dream, but we never dream for ourselves. We always try to give our best for our family, for our friends, for each individual who will come towards us and hug us and say that, hey, I'm there for you. And we really want to do that. And Srimayi, really, you are doing such a beautiful thing right now with your art academy and being a woman entrepreneur. I think that you will like not go farther, because you are always and trying your best, and you are already far away from everybody, because you are um like giving your best, trying your best, and working with all these beautiful students. My God, so much energy you have. Friends, I want to really share one video that about Srimayi, about her school, her students a little bit here, and then we will come back for more. Wow, I hope my viewers, you loved it. And I am so happy, because I think that performing arts are such a thing that you really can become somebody else, because of those acts, those moments, and to be with your teacher, learn something new every day, something different, and also the practice time, that's what I really love. And I really love your work, Srimayi, because the way you are touching those pure little hearts, that's really commendable, and also like our culture, you were just putting that in their hearts forever, even though they don't want to continue their life as a dancer, but they will still remember that, wow, I learned this, or they will talk about it later on to their kids. So this is really fantastic that you were doing, and thank you for sharing this beautiful video. Mhm.
No, I also would like to share a little bit about my father-in-law. Uh, with my relationship with him. Like when I left Kolkata and joined here as a guru, any academy student, we never used to feel that we left our house and came here. We don't have parents with us. That's the way my in-laws, like we all students we used to call my mother-in-law Amma and Master Garu. That's the way they always used to treat. Always small things they will take care. And Master Guru used to call me Sishya. So morning we have a big puja room. So every day Master Guru will come for puja, and early morning 5:30 I will have bath and pluck all the flowers, make the puja room ready. Master Guru will be behind me and Sishya, that flower, this flower, like that. Is exactly what you said, no? That Guru Sishya is like a father and a daughter's relationship. Really, that place he used to give to the students. And I was also fortunate to get that, enough fortunate to got that space. Even after marriage also, I never felt that I am from a Bengali family, even my mother-in-law. That is always there. But one thing my mother-in-law always used to say that you always have to take Master Garu as your Mamai Garu, means as your father-in-law first and then Guru. I used to say, no, Atte Garu, he is my father-in-law, no, he is my Guru. Okay, father-in-law is okay. But that day we lost him, because I'm a daughter-in-law, I was able to hold him, I felt really, because I am also one of the family member, so I'm able to touch him that day. Even there was class also, the way he used to guide us. When I became a main teacher, like bit by bit, he used to tell me that you have to do that. That learning process, every day, still, now also I am learning. Whenever I teach something, I discover something new. Oh my God, the choreography is that, the choreography is that. Okay, I may not have him now with us, but I can feel he's there, to guide us. So,
well, when you talk about these situations in your life, Srimayi, you always go back to those moments to bring it alive. And I know that how much pain you were bearing in your heart right now.
yeah.
And well, viewers, we want to celebrate the Shakti, the energy, the positivity in women all around. And this is not only one day, as we always believe in, that we are going to celebrate Women's Day, every moment, because if there is a girl child out there who needs help, please, if we can, I would love to. Anyone out there, they can just give a call like, hey, Ragini. I'm like, okay, fine. If I can do one thing, I would be there, So, Srimayi, we would love to see your presentation now, because my viewers are really waiting for that. So why not we watch that, and we will come back and we will talk to Srimayi a little bit more. Srimay, before any stage presentation, what exactly you follow, like what you do before you going on to the stage for any performances?
Okay. First thing, when we sit for the makeup, what we are going to perform, we have to get into that. That's the starting thing. When we put the makeup, no more disturbance, nothing. It's just focus. You try to be focused on that, finish. And before, half an hour before, we should be ready completely. Everything, even the puja, before we go to stage, we do a puja. Then we tie the bells. We will completely ready, no talk, just thinking about what we are going to perform. If it is dance drama or we portray any character, try to get into the character. And then see, dance is not the jatis or just the mechanically, no. Unless you get into the character, the bhavam, the expression, you will not do the justice to the character. So it's not just like that you get into on the stage and dance. It's not. Kuchipudi is so much, Nritya and Abhinaya is equally goes. So we really need any art form, we really need that space for ourselves to think as a character what we are going to perform. That we try to do that, try to get into that, try to make ourselves calm, type of meditation. That.
With this note, we are going to ask Srimayi that if she can say few words towards our viewers who are really thinking about starting their career as a dancer, or maybe a mother who is really thinking about her son or daughter, or maybe a father as well. But if you can encourage them with your words, Srimayi, a little bit, that would be really wonderful, because this is performing arts, which is actually holding our culture, our values, and the morality of the whole India with the Indian classical dance. So please share your views.
Kuchipudi art form, first it was based on male-oriented dance form. Master Garu's Guru Garu, Lakshminarayan Shastri Garu, he introduced female in this art form. Before that, it was like when we do a female character, so any male, they used to portray as a female. They used to dress up and they used to portray the character. But Master Garu's Guru Garu, Lakshminarayan Shastri Garu thought, no, female has to come, and he introduced that. So today, because of him, we all are in this dance form, and we all ladies, we got this position, the status, because of this art form. Art teaches us so many things. And it makes our life more disciplined, more focused, give that position. And my word to the to the children, I show what I feel about the children, that all parents or mothers, they should put them to into any art form, because this art form makes the kids more disciplined, more focused, and that will help them also to learn their studies. You know, that that focus helps them to their academic career also. And mythologically, they will learn mythological stories, the history, the Indian culture, everything they can learn through this art, through this dance form, through the music. And physical activities also, if you take, the dance is very important. And to make ourselves fit, to make themselves fit, they should learn, don't they should learn the dance that helps them. So is always I will suggest kids should learn our culture, our history through dance, through art. That's very important, because we became so much slowly going to modern era, so we should not forget our past. So these things, these art form, these things will help us to continue our culture. Thank you.
Srimayi, being there in the institute with your guru, and I know that it's a big challenge for anyone who really don't understand Telugu or Tamil, and you were just going there and like learning dancing, and also at the same time now you speak in 5 languages fluently. I mean, you speak fluent Telugu, Tamil, and Hindi, and Bengali, of course, because you are from Kolkata, and of course English. So how much challenging that is to learn the language.
That's also Kuchipuri dance.
Oh my
Because
God.
the language, it's based on Telugu. And when I joined, Master Garu produced beautiful dance dramas, so many. And the language, when I used to watch, first, when I was really just initial stage when I joined, never used to follow. I was not able to follow. So whoever next to me, I used to sit, they used to explain. Then Master Guru afterwards, he used to explain. And Telugu mainly based on Sanskrit. If you know Sanskrit, Hindi, you can understand, you can follow the language. And to speak here in Kuchipudi Art Academy, even though we are in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, but once you get into the academy, you will feel that we are in the Andhra Pradesh. The food we eat, even usually when one Andhra stay born and brought up in Tamil Nadu or Kolkata, some other state, their language changes. But when you come to this house, the Master Garu, Amma, and all the 5 children, my sister-in-laws, my brother-in-law, my husband, the language is very proper. There are no influence, like very clearly they speak Telugu. So that anybody comes, and Master Garu in the class also, he used to instruction used to be in Telugu mainly. Even the foreigner used to learn, speak Telugu. Like that, and like that we all knew, like little small words. Like I used to say, I don't know, you definitely will understand. Say, I used to say, Master Garu Kucho. initially, I should say, but those things, small things we all used to speak. When my marriage got fixed, my husband said, you have to learn Telugu. I said, where will I learn? In Kolkata, it's not possible to learn. It's okay. It's not possible. That time itself, I was okay with Telugu, but my grammar was not proper. I used to make grammatical mistakes that. Like, in Telugu also, grammar is very strong. Like male, female, everything. After I got married, that credit is my mother-in-law. She's a very nice lady, she was. One day also, I never felt that I'm a Bengali and I am in this family. And anybody comes to this house, I used to only talk to them that time in Telugu. And one thing my mother-in-law made me understand that she used to say, Srimayi, they have to, unless you speak Telugu, kids will not learn Telugu. Today, okay, that time I did not have kids. But when the kids will come, they have to know their mother language. Unless Amma speaks, kids will not learn. And for me, I am very specific. For me, like my Bengali should not change. Anywhere in this world, I will go. The same thing I also think about my children. They have to speak their mother tongue. That's Telugu. And that's helped me and my husband, the atmosphere. And I always say, anybody comes and says, oh my God, you speak so good Telugu. I said, yeah, I eat Telugu food. I live with Telugu people. So definitely I will speak Telugu language. So that's the reason. And it's a very good language. Very depth. The one thing sweet, and it has so much. It's like exactly like Bengali literature is such a rich literature. Same thing, Telugu is a very rich literature.
Srimayi, thank you so much for your time, your thoughts, and these very special, precious moments that you shared with my viewers tonight. Your journey, your love towards the dance that you do and you teach. So from my entire Mana TV family, we would love to wish you all the best for your all upcoming endeavors, and may God bless you, give you that courage and energy to take it forward. And also, friends, as I told you that we're not gonna let her go yet, because we're gonna watch one more beautiful video by her. And again, I am going to be back next week, yes, with someone beautiful, and someone with a great persona just for you guys. So keep watching Talent Hunt, and yes, do not forget to join us in our YouTube channel, that is Mana TV. And of course, come back to watch the full episode. If you missed it on YUPP Live, please come back to our Facebook, that is Mana TV. We would love to see our viewers, and we would love to listen from you. Please write to us at ragini@manatv.net. That is RAAGINI@MANATV.net. And please share your thoughts. If you have any ideas, share with us. Maybe we will come up with a plan. Thank you so much, Srimayi, for your time and your really quality time and the stories that you shared with us. And I do hope that as a woman, as a daughter, as a girl, as a wife, as a mother, we all continue with our beautiful journey spiritually and with our family and the friends. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Love you. Stay blessed. Stay well. And please do not forget about the COVID. Take care of yourself, even though you have taken enough precaution, but please take care of yourself, because without you, your family is actually nothing. Love you all the women out there.
పలుకుతే నెల తల్లి పవళించెను పలుకుతే నెల తల్లి పవళించెను పలుకుతే నెల తల్లి పవళించెను పలుకుతే నెల తల్లి పవళించెను పలుకుతే నెల తల్లి పవళించెను